Today we're diving into the world of pharmaceutical science, where making medicine is about more than just mixing chemicals. It's about predicting the future. Scientists use two powerful mathematical tools, convolution and deconvolution, to ensure medicines are safe, effective, and reach you faster. Imagine baking a cake. You know the ingredients and the oven temperature, so you can predict the result. Similarly, scientists predict how a medicine behaves in the body by studying it in the lab. This saves time, money, and helps deliver life-saving drugs quickly. We'll explore IVIVC, the bridge between lab tests and the human body. Then we'll break down convolution, our predictive tool, and deconvolution, which works backward from the results. These aren't just theories, they're used every day to develop new and generic medicines, making healthcare more accessible. By the end, you'll see how a simple dissolution test can help predict what happens in your bloodstream. Science is about finding patterns and making connections to improve lives. Let's get started. What is IVIVC? It stands for In Vitro in Vivo Correlation. In vitro means lab tests, in vivo means inside a living body. IVIVC is a mathematical model connecting lab results to real-life drug behavior. In the past, every new drug formulation needed extensive human trials, costly and slow. IVIVC acts like a scientific crystal ball, letting scientists predict how a drug will perform in people based on lab tests. For example, if you're developing a 12-hour release tablet, you can test different versions in the lab, measure how fast they dissolve, and use IVIVC to predict which will work best in the body. This means fewer human trials, faster development, and safer medicines. It's a game changer for efficiency and ethics. With a strong IVIVC, companies can make minor changes to a drug's formula without repeating clinical studies. It's about smarter, faster, and more precise science. IVIVC streamlines drug development and approval. That's why it's at the heart of modern pharmaceutical science. Let's zoom in on convolution, the math engine behind IVIVC. Convolution combines lab dissolution data with how the body processes the drug to predict blood levels over time. Imagine a leaky bucket. Pouring water in is the drug dissolving. The leak is the body clearing it. Convolution calculates the water level at any moment. For a new tablet, scientists measure how fast it dissolves in the lab, then use convolution with known body data to simulate blood concentrations. This lets them predict drug performance without human testing. Scientists can run endless what-if scenarios on a computer. What if the tablet dissolves faster or has a lag time? Convolution helps fine-tune formulations to hit the target. Effective, safe drug levels. It transforms drug design from guesswork to precision engineering. This process saves time, money, and reduces the need for human trials. Convolution is the predictive powerhouse of pharmaceutical science. It's how we see the future of a drug before anyone takes it. That's the magic of math in medicine. If convolution predicts the future, deconvolution is about uncovering the past. With deconvolution, we start with blood concentration data and work backward to see how the drug was absorbed. It untangles absorption from elimination, revealing the true absorption profile. This is crucial. By deconvoluting plasma data, we get the real-world absorption curve, the gold standard. Scientists compare this to lab dissolution data. If they match, the lab test is validated. If not, lab conditions are adjusted until they do. Deconvolution ensures our lab models reflect what happens in the body. It's the detective work that makes IVIVC possible. This process refines and validates our predictions, making drug development more reliable. Now, let's see how these tools revolutionize generic drugs. Generics must prove they're bioequivalent to brand-name drugs, same absorption, same effect. Traditionally, this meant expensive, time-consuming human studies. With IVIVC, companies use deconvolution on brand drug data to set a target, then use convolution to simulate their generics performance. They tweak the formula in the lab and on the computer until the predicted curve matches the original. This design and confirm approach speeds up development and reduces costs. Sometimes, strong IVIVC data can even replace human trials. The result? Affordable medicines reach people faster. Is this just a shortcut? Not at all. Regulators like the FDA and EMA encourage IVIVC, convolution, and deconvolution. These models are scientifically validated and highly regulated. Agencies publish detailed guidelines and require robust, transparent data. A strong IVIVC can be used for quality control throughout a drug's life. If a company tweaks manufacturing, IVIVC shows the drug still works the same, no new human study needed. This modern science-based approach is called quality by design. It builds quality in from the start, not just at the end. IVIVC is a perfect example, giving regulators and the public confidence in medicines. It's smarter, safer, and more efficient for everyone. Let's wrap up. Today we explored how convolution and deconvolution are the time machines of drug development. Convolution predicts how a drug will behave in the body using lab data, saving time and money and reducing human testing. Deconvolution works backward from blood data to reveal how the drug was absorbed, validating our predictions. Together, they form the backbone of modern, efficient drug design, especially for generics. With regulatory support, these tools speed up the approval of affordable medicines. It's a win for science industry and public health. Thanks for joining me and Dr. Satish Polshettiwar's educational channel. Now you know the science behind every pill. Keep asking questions. And remember, science is everywhere. Subscribe for more amazing science content. Welcome to Dr. Satish Polshettiwar's educational YouTube channel, your gateway to smart pharma education, innovative research, and industry-driven formulation science. Whether you're a pharmacy student, academician, researcher, or pharma industry professional, this channel is made for you. Subscribe for case-based content, real-world insights, and formulation tips.
If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like, and share it with others who'd benefit. See you in the next video.